So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. And he's intervened well there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gerrard. Gerrard! Cannavaro gets it away. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Van Bouten. Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. Darren Fletcher. And it's Neymar. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say both.
And Batistuta! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Is number 22, Gabriel Batistuta.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Darren Fletcher. Oh, easy pickings there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Totti. Batistuta. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
An opportunity then to pull clear here. He'll fancy himself from here. And how good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And they're at it again in double quick time. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Messi. He might be in. Shot a goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that pass isn't the best. Well, they've got it back in a hurry, and they win it back again. Maldini. And it's Maldini. Here's Totti. Nakata. And the counter is on. Gerrard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cafu, just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Totti. Batistuta! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that has been cleared. Look at the space here. Totti, Nedved. Cafu attempts a clearance. Nicked it back promptly. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Hits one! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. No way through. He's been picked out. He won't be happy with that one. Totti into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Totti, and here's Batistuta. Oh no, this does not look good. And through to the goalkeeper.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
1 minute at a time.
And it's Nakata. Nakata. And that's it's Neymar! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals,
And
two between them at half-time.
Make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Here's the start of the second half. Darren Fletcher. Neymar. Good read, needed to be. Danger averted for now. Fletcher. That's Chiesa. And it's Neymar to Darren Fletcher. And here's Nakata. He's tried one! No mistake! The second half sparked straight into life. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Substitution in progress.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Oh, it's Maldini. Chance to shoot! And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar, Nakata, Chiesa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Nakata. Nakata. Oh, it's Gerrard. He's having a go. What a save from Peter Schmeichel. Nedved. Haaland is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, shooting chance! In he goes again! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Attendance for this match
He's
was
cleared it out of harm's way.
28,997.
Gerrard looking to get on the end of this. He is just caressing the ball.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That's Nedved. Del Piero. And here's a chance. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
And it's Nedved. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He is through here. Del Piero! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Nedved with the short one. And he was quick to react. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. Gerrard. Neymar. And it's hoisted clear. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Gerrard. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Shapes to shoot. And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Chiesa knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Shapes to shoot! Should have equalised.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
We have got changes here from both
Keras.
sides, in fact.
Number 10, Messi. Number 25, Hirotoshi Nakata. Number 11, Neymar.
Park Ji-sung.
Number 17,
And here's Iniesta.
Gerrard. Coming on the field.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Safi Sali. Number 8, Iniesta. Number 12, Rigori. Number 13.
Well, there's your danger man. A title that is entire. Can he finish? And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played it early. Cannavaro is there to clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Passes short and sharp. Haaland. And it's Del Piero. Oh, a delicate chip through. And back to the goalkeeper.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That's a nicely measured pass. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well seen, saw that coming. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Ribery. That is a great ball. Iniesta. That's good play. They're urging him to shoot. Nedved. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. That's been cut out, well played. And he skips past his man. Oh, that's fabulous. Iniesta. Great chance! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think that early goal, Peter, pretty much decided everything. It dictated an awful lot of how the game was going to unfold. And in the end, we weren't left with any surprises. It worked out as we thought it might.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.